Today we're going to talk about applique paper. We use a stick and fuse by Inspiro. We really like it. It doesn't gum up your needle, but there are some others, Wonder Under, any kind of fusible web. There are a lot of them out there. We want to talk about how to get a pattern to come out the right way. So we have a C. We want the C to come out correctly when we put it on the fabric, fuse it on the fabric, and applique it on the fabric. So what you would do is you would take your applique paper, and there's a shiny side and a dull side. The dull side is the quick release side, or the top of the applique paper. So what I would do is take whatever I wanted to trace. So if I had a letter C, I would put it on top and put it either on a window, be careful not to write on the glass, or put it on a light box, and then I would trace my C. So if I trace my C, and just quickly, I have a C. But now I'll need it on the other side, because once I pull this paper off, I will not have my pattern. So again, I took this piece and I traced it on the other side. So now I'm ready to pull off my top sheet. And it's a good thing we copied on the other side, and we put on the wrong side. Shiny side is down, fusible side is up, wrong side of fabric is against the fusible side. We would take this over to the iron press. Now we have our C that we can use to cut out. And once we cut that C out, there's paper here that will release, and we will peel it right off. But we want to make sure we cut the C out first, and then we would peel this paper off, place our C with the fusible side on the right side, against the right side of our fabric, so that now we have our C going the way we want. And we are going to use our applique stitch here. And we have also an open toe foot. And we're using a FOF, so we're engaging the IDT. And we're lining up the edge of the C with the center of the foot, which has a marking on it. Let's see if I can get a little closer. And what we're doing is we're going by the saying righty-tighty. So when the needle is in the right position, that's when we adjust our fabric or turn, so that we don't open up our applique stitch. So this was a lesson on how to get your letters on your fabric correctly. By again, top side is the non-glossy side of your applique paper. The glossy side is the bottom. You want to trace your pattern going the correct way on the non-glossy top side using a light box or against a window. Then you want to flip over and trace again on the back side or the glossy side. I use a Sharpie when I do this. And then you're going to peel away your top. And you're going to take your fusible side fuse it to the wrong side of your fabric. Take it over to the iron, press it. Then you're going to cut out your C. Of course, you would have had the C written here. You're going to cut that out. Pull the shiny paper off the C and place your C onto your fabric, press it, and then bring it over to your sewing machine. And then you will have your C going the correct way. And another thing I didn't mention, and I will, is we use stabilizer underneath so that we don't get any puckering along the edge of our stitching. So this is our little applique tip for the day. Happy sewing, happy day.